Hello everyone, at this part we're going to introduce the advantages and the disadvantages of WLAN. This page is about the advantages. First is flexibility and mobility. Since without the limitation of cables, we can take our terminals to move inside the coverage of the WLAN, so it's more flexible. And next, since the network architecture of the wireless network is more simpler than wired network, so the easy network planning and adjustment is also one of the advantages. Next, about the expansion. If you want to expand the coverage of a WLAN network, you just need to add some APs, and it's quite easy, right? And next is about the fault locating. Since nowadays we have many tools that can help us detect the situation of the network, analyze the packets in the network, and help us locate the faults. Last is about the installation. Also, thanks to the simpler architecture, the installation is more easier. After seeing the advantages, next is about the disadvantages of WLAN. WLAN brings convenience and practical applicability to network users, but also have defeats. For example, performance, rate, and security. Of course, in the RCNA WLAN course, we will introduce how to improve the performance, the rates, and the security of it. Okay, except that interference is also a problem that we are facing nowadays. Since the 2.4 GHz is an ISM band and can be used without authorization, so no matter microwave or cordless phone or Bluetooth and bidirectional paging system are using this band, which brings interference to us and have already affected the performance of the WLAN network. And this is also the reason why nowadays most of the wireless network management tools can support interference detect and adjust the functions, so we can reduce the effect of the interference from others. Okay, next is about the electromagnetic radiation. Many studies show that the WLAN products is safe for home and for business use. Of course, we have already strictly limited the transmit power of it. As we can see here, for example, for the indoor WLAN devices, the output power has been limited to be less than 100 megawatts, and the wireless NICs is from 10 to 50 megawatts. For the mobile phones, when you're making a phone call, the output power is more than 1 watt. And the wireless intercom is more than 5 watts. So from the numbers here, we can see that it's safe to us, and we do need to concern about the safety. And next is about the security. This is also a disadvantage of WLAN actually. Of course, the data is transmitted over the air, so we need to encrypt the packets. And here we can find that the encryption has been divided into unencrypted, weak encryption algorithms, and strong encryption algorithms. Of course, you can choose different algorithms on demand. If you think you have a high requirement of data security, you can use strong encryption algorithms. Okay, next, let's see the question. Which of the following options is not a disadvantage of WLAN? A. The network interference is B. Electromagnetic radiation exists. C. It's difficult to access a network. D. It's difficult to ensure security. Which do you think is not a disadvantage? It's obvious, right? Here we choose C. Okay, that's all for this part.